Day 2 of the 2024 McDonald Cup Junior B Invitational live from the Centennial Regional Arena in Brooks, Alberta. Hello everyone, happy Thursday afternoon. I'm Nathan Crosby from the Brooks Bandits. Our second game of Day 2 has the host, Southern Alberta Chaos, looking to rebound off a 5-2 setback last night to the Swift Current Wolverines. Today, their opponent, their arch rivals from Calgary, as the Wranglers, also looking for a better effort today after dropping a 16-1 decision last night to the Prince Albert Predators. We're live in the CRA on this free stream. Glad you're with us, whether you're listening from Alberta, Saskatchewan, or anywhere else. Chaos have a 1-1 record after beating Lakeland yesterday in the tournament opener, dropping the decision to Swift Current. Calgary, this is just their second game of the McDonald Cup. That standings board is looking pretty interesting right now. 3 teams have a record of 1-1 after Lakeland pulled off an 8-6 win over Swift Current earlier today. Lakeland, Swift Current, and the Southern Alberta Chaos all have a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Our game is underway. Calgary's in the green jerseys, attacking to our right. They've got the ball to start. Here's Jackson Bardwell chasing it down in the corner, but he lost his stick. Head's trying to locate the ball there. It's going to roll to the starting goaltender for the Southern Alberta Chaos. And that's Gamble. Played the third period last night and the opener yesterday afternoon against Lakeland. Southern Alberta Chaos are in their black jerseys with gray numbers and red trim, attacking to our left. We'll play 3 20-minute periods. Chaos with the ball, scoring chance here, and the stop from the Calgary netminder as it's kicked over into the corner. Chaos control. They'll move the ball around on the 24-foot circle. The shot comes in from Austin Sheen, who has 4 goals in this McDonald Cup. It misses. Ruttlinger, he'll fire one on net. Save there. And a skirmish in front of the Calgary crease. Looks like it's going to lead to a penalty. Calgary bench, disagreement. It's Brandon McNally. Head coach Dave Overland leading the Calgary Wranglers bench. Assistant coach Dion Douse, Alex Munn, and Nolan Thompson. First power play of the game for the Chaos. Here they go. Shot from Sheen, misses wide right. Cross-checking penalty against McNally. Ruttlinger fires one off the boards. He scored the game-winning goal against Lakeland yesterday. And one of the most entertaining games of the McDonald Cup so far was that opener. It was deadlocked at 6 late in the third until Ruttlinger and the Chaos prevailed in the 7-6 win. Another shot comes in from the far side. Chaos on their first power play. Southern Alberta 1 for 3 on the power play yesterday against Lakeland. Hard shot comes in from number 15, Michael Dick. Calgary trying to clear. They can't. Big hit. Hunter Scrovey finishing his check. Ruttlinger for the Chaos. Still a minute on the power play. Cross-checking against the Wranglers. Chaos being patient here. They're going to set up Ruttlinger. His shot got through. Another save from the netminder. Calgary can't clear. Sheen shoots. And that is stopped. .30 seconds on the kill for the Wranglers. They can't clear. Hines. Low attempt is blocked. Chaos keep it in play though. Ruttlinger back on the floor. Number 33, watch for him. 9 seconds on the power play. Tapping makes the save. That's Grayson Tapping in net for Calgary. It was Caden Neiman who played yesterday against Prince Albert. What an effort from him. And they score. Austin Sheen having a terrific McDonald Cup just as the power play expired. Finds the bottom right corner for his 5th of the McDonald Cup. It's 1-0 for the Chaos. $11-0 are the shots favoring Southern Alberta. And we are 3:22 into the game. Tapping the goaltender, I mean, he's hung the Wranglers in through the first 3 minutes. A well-placed shot, though, from Austin Sheen. Sheen had a hat trick against Lakeland yesterday. Rutlinger and Hines draw the assists. 1-0 for the Chaos. Back for more. Here's Kirchhoff. Important game for the Chaos to try and get back in the win column in what is a very crowded middle part of the standings. Southern Alberta continue on the attack. Wranglers can't move this ball up the floor. Let's see if they can here as the shot clock runs out on the Chaos. Cale Tappan gets as far as center. He does not move the ball out. Possession for the Chaos as 8 seconds expires. As we said, Grayson Tapping in net for Calgary. It was Caden Neiman in net yesterday. He was named player of the game. 52 saves Neiman made yesterday against Prince Albert. And that Predators team, they were cooking yesterday, putting up 16 goals. They'll be back in action tonight against Swift Current. So we got another cross-checking penalty here. And once again, it's Brandon McNally. Happened right over by the Calgary bench. McNally's second cross-checking penalty. Second power play for the Chaos. Rutlinger, middle of the floor, dishes to his right. The shot misses the Calgary net. Recovered by Sheen. He got a good one off the save from Tapping. Grayson Tapping will send it down the floor to give Calgary some breathing room. 1-0 for the Chaos. 4:45 into the game. And they're on the power play. It's Jet Matisho firing it over to the corner, picked up by Hines. Rutlinger in the middle of the floor, now over to his left. Sheen's there, wearing number 11. Rutlinger goes to Sheen. He shoots, and Tapping got a piece of it, looks like with the foot. Chaos aren't done. Rutlinger over to his right. Quarterback in this power play. Here he comes with the low shot. Good save from Tapping. Rutlinger was trying to move Tapping over to the right and find that left side of the net. Said Calgary will bring it back the other way. Here's Soonteens going right to the Chaos crease, firing one into the corner. That's the first real scoring chance for the Wranglers so far in this one. There's still 40 seconds left on that McNally cross-checking penalty. Chaos will get the ball in the offensive zone. Ty Hansen. Chaos. 30 seconds on the man advantage. Their second already of the game. Here's Sheen with the goal already. Tapping the save. Firing it in was Michael Dick. Southern Alberta continuing to attack. Sheen fires one through, and that's stopped by the goaltender Tapping. Calgary's got to move this ball out. And they will. Big hit. It's the captain, Sheridan, finishing his check on Connor Morey on open floor. Seen some big hits already in this game. The Chaos playing a physical team last night in Swift Current. Calgary kills off the penalty, and the Chaos are 1 for 2 on the power play as we're back to 5-on-5. 6.5 minutes gone in the game. It's 1-0 for the Chaos. Sheen rips one low that Tapping got a piece of. Shot 17-0 Southern Alberta. Chaos in control right now. Wranglers need to get something going. Penalties were an issue against Prince Albert. They took 8 of them yesterday. And they're up to 2 in this game. Chaos controlling possession right now. It's Sheen. Moves around his man and he moves in. Shot saved by tapping. Rebound. It's waved off. Looks like a crease violation. Chaos thought they had scored. It was immediately blown dead. And now the Wranglers go to work. Another hit. This time it's Ruttlinger as he catches Carson Imus, the ball carrier. Chaos get the ball right back. Captain Sheridan. He's got a man open. That's Ty Hansen. Chaos not rushing themselves here. Good pass to the side of the net. Tapping the save on Dayrider. Excuse me, that's Michael Dick, number 15. Wranglers take it the other way, looking for their first shot of the game. That Cohen Sunteen's drive to the net was their best chance so far. Goosen, number 29, has it. Waits, passes over to the right. It misses. Bouncing ball in front, and the first save of the game for Gamble. He'll have to make another one here. Shot comes in from Daniel Brown, misses. Brown scored the 1 Calgary goal yesterday against Prince Albert, and here he goes again. Brown looking 5-hole, and getting it with the head of the stick is the goaltender, and that's Gamble. Calgary keeping the ball down in the corner. That's Jackson Bardwell. And he's back to the Chaos up behind their net. No worse for wear, though. Southern Alberta will bring it ahead. Chaos leading 1-0 on an Austin Sheen goal. Southern Alberta go back on the attack. Michael Dick's got a couple assists in this McDonald Cup. Good jersey matchup we've got here in this second game of day 2. Achetz comes in, tapping the save on the feed from the side of the net from Michael Dick. Wranglers having difficulties here moving it out. Sheen having a good start to today's game. He's hauled down with the arm. This is going to be a penalty, and it's going to be against Calgary. The third Chaos power play is coming up. Chance in front. That is Kirchhoff. Stopped by tapping. Delayed call. 6th attacker on. And the Chaos will have an extended power play here. Dick. The shot from Sheen went off a Wrangler and out of play. Is this a holding call against Calgary? Wranglers having a tough time staying out of the box in the opening 10 minutes. Cohen Sunteen's called for holding Austin Sheen. He saw it right on the near side. Just got that right arm up on Sheen's shoulder and dragged him down. And the third Chaos power play. Sheen has it. The Sheen goal earlier in the game, right now, even strength. It looked like the power play had just expired. Chaos working an option behind the net. Pass in front to Ruttlinger. Here's Sheen again. His shot is blocked, a hard one. Ruttlinger over to Dick. Sheen, good block from the Calgary defender. That's Evan Potter. Potter lays the check on Sheen. And this is going to be a Calgary ball after the timeout, as both teams will take a breather here. 9:45 to go in our first period. It's 1-0 for the Southern Alberta Chaos, and they still have 1:28 left on this power play. In case you missed it, earlier today, a pretty significant game in the standings with the Lakeland Heat needing a win after losing yesterday to the Chaos, and they get a big one today. 8-6, they beat the Swift Current Wolverines. So you got a 3-way tie for second right now in the standings between Lakeland, Swift, and Southern Alberta, all with 1-1 records. Calgary and Prince Albert, the only teams that have only played one full game. Calgary with an 0-1 record. Prince Albert will play later tonight with their 1-0 record. But certainly that win for Lakeland earlier today, significant, gets them back to a place they're probably more comfortable at in the standings. Swift Current coming in and getting a big win last night over the hosts. Later tonight, a game that I think a lot of people are looking forward to in the All-Saskatchewan matchup between Swift and PA. Wranglers on the attack. Here's McNally, number 10. Sets up his man in front, Isaac Wong. Shot got through, it's loose, and the goaltender Gamble is able to sit on it just in time. Close call there, and that's probably the best chance for Calgary midway through this first period. Wranglers get the ball. Daniel Brown carries behind the net. Wranglers on the attack. Here's Bardwell, 17-year-old. Calgary shot got through and it's stopped. Austin Sheen for the Chaos. Up top, Jet Matisho. Number 9, dishes to his right. Michael Dick to Sheen. Sheen's had a lot of shots already in this game. That one's blocked. The Wranglers have had to block a few. Shot clock runs out. 22-3 are the shots favoring Southern Alberta, as the Wranglers and Chaos will get new players on the floor. It's 1-0 for Southern Alberta. An early goal from Austin Sheen is the difference right now. Calgary looking for a pass in front to Montgomery. It's picked off by Sheridan. He's got an open man up the floor. The pass misses, and it bounces towards the Wranglers goaltender. Wranglers will bring it up the floor. Jansen to Goosen. The 20-year-old carries it into the Chaos zone. Stops up in the orange paint in the corner. He's got pressure on him, though, as he's pinned up on the boards. Another Chaos player comes in. That's Sheridan, who threw a big hit earlier. Helping out Ryle Maxwell-Lister. Wranglers running out of shot clock, 1 second. Letting it go is Isaac Wong. That misses. Chaos move it up. Ball bounces right into Ruttlinger, and he's going to go right to the net. Ruttlinger shoots. Good stop from tapping, as Ruttlinger at the last second let it go. Looking 5-hole. Wranglers trying to generate some offense here. Daniel Brown going to do it himself. He's going to go through 3 defenders. Still has it. Penalty is going up to the Chaos after Brown was denied. But a good individual effort from Daniel Brown of the Wranglers, as he went through 3 black jerseys to get that scoring chance. Gamble comes up with the save. So a holding penalty against the Southern Alberta Chaos. Shea Hathaway for holding. Calgary on their first power play. Chaos penalty kill was really good against Swift Current last night, 6 for 7. This is their first of this game. Wranglers set up. Captain Wong has it. Isaac Wong got a shot through into the chest. Gamble. Maxwell-Lister, number 77, carries ahead. 2 of the Maxwell-Lister brothers. There's Ryle with the ball, and then Hale, number 17. Calgary putting pressure on Maxwell-Lister. He'll dump it over to his right. Now it's Hines. Waits, fires one that misses the net. Southern Alberta Chaos made up of players from Brooks, Tabor, Medicine Hat, Lethbridge, and surrounding areas. The shot clock runs out. Good contingent of Brooks players on this Chaos team. They had great support last night here at the CRA against Swift Current. Wranglers on the attack. They're on the power play. The shot from McNally. Good stop from Tapping. 45 seconds left on this penalty kill for the Chaos. Sheridan brings it through the middle and gains the zone. Jared Kapner, the head coach of the Chaos, telling Ruttlinger to hold on to the ball, milk some of this clock, as the Chaos are still down a man. Chaos shoot one through. Chaos have 5 players on the floor right now. And it was noticed by the ref. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legal substitution against the Chaos, who still have 17. Oh, this is going against the Wranglers. But I'm confused. There's 17 seconds on the penalty to the Chaos. And they had 5 on the, oh, they had delayed call. My mistake. So the delayed call allowed the 5th player to come on. Ruttlinger in front of them. I thought I was going crazy there for a second. So the penalty to the Chaos is over, and Calgary will bring it back the other way, but now they're on the kill, that illegal substitution against the Wranglers. Remember, on your change, the player coming off the floor just has to make it to that black rectangle in front of the bench, but the player coming on the floor cannot enter the floor until that player is in that box. Four and a half minutes to go in the first period. It's 1-0 for the Chaos, who are now on their 4th power play of the period. Chaos bring it up. It's Sheen who has the 1 goal in this game so far. Sheen and Ruttlinger. Expect to hear their name lots as Sheen has it. Tapping the save. Calgary looking to move it. And we see Ruttlinger there right in the middle of the floor on that 24-foot half circle. Sheen usually to his left. This is Chaos ball. 30 seconds on their power play on the illegal substitution that the Wranglers took. Ruttlinger thought about shooting. He and Sheen pass to each other. Now he'll go to his right for Dick. Chaos trying to double their lead. Here they come. Ruttlinger over to Sheen. His shot is stopped by Tapping. Tapping up to 25 saves in this first period. Chaos. Power plays over. Ruttlinger shoots. Tapping the save, and he's got eyes on the ball. Calgary, they kill it off. Back to 5-on-5. 4 power plays now for the Chaos in the period. Chaos ball. Sheen. For Hines. Gets around his man. Shoots. And Tapping. Another save. Carson Imus. So he gains the Chaos zone. He'll head off for a change. Brown. Calgary looking to respond. Shot misses the net from McNally. Thompson, number 8 for the Wranglers, holding on to it. Passes it off to Ryan Montgomery, who takes the shot. It's blocked, and the Chaos will bring it the other way. Calgary up to 7 shots on the Chaos net. Chaos had 31 shots last night against Swift, 33 shots against Lakeland Heat earlier yesterday, and they're already up to 28 here. Here's Dick with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Tapping makes the stop on Scrovey. Ball's up for grabs. The Wranglers have it. Got to protect this ball. Pressure from the Chaos on the ball carrier, Cale Tappin. Tappan lost it. Opportunity for the Chaos. It's Dick who shoots at the far side of the net and he misses. That was looking real good, just missed. Left shot from Scrovey that just missed. Chaos still have possession though. They start out with it. Sheen. Third game of this McDonald Cup for the Chaos in just a day, as they had the tough assignment of opening up the McDonald Cup with 2 games in one day. Great move by Rutlinger getting around his man. It's going to draw a penalty. Tapping comes up with the save on Rutlinger. Penalties going against Calgary. 5th power play already for the Chaos. Roughing penalty against Cohen Soutines. Number 5 for the Wranglers. Final minute of the first period. It's 1-0 for Southern Alberta. Opportunity here, though, for some momentum heading into the first intermission as a shot comes in from Dick that Tapping saves. Rutlinger, he was looking in the left, top left corner, and Tapping blocks it. And he's had a busy but good-looking first period. 25 seconds on the clock. And a fresh 30 for the Chaos. Dick from the perimeter fires a hard one that misses. 8 seconds left in the period. Sheen glances at the clock. Rutlinger. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores. A buzzer beater from Michael Dick right at the last second. Rutlinger dumped it off earlier. Tapping makes the save, and then later on in the sequence, Dick from the far side of the net picks his spot. 2-0 Southern Alberta right as time expires in the first period. See if we can get another look at that goal. Here we go. Sheen. Just moments before that, Sheen looked up at the clock. Knew he had enough time to zip that over to Dick, and he makes no mistake about where he was putting that ball. Right at the far left side of the net. So the Chaos double the lead with 1 second left in the period. Dick, that's his first of the McDonald Cup. Austin Sheen, a goal and an assist in that first period. Shots 32-7 for the Chaos. Tapping was excellent for Calgary. Wranglers had some penalty trouble. And Michael Dick right at the buzzer buries one. So our score through 20 minutes of play, it's the Southern Alberta Chaos 2 and the Calgary Wranglers 0. You're listening to the 2024 McDonald Cup Junior B Invitational live from the Centennial Regional Arena in Brooks, Alberta. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores. A buzzer beater from
Rutlinger. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores.
Calgary trying to clear, they can't. Aiden Neiman, who played yesterday against Prince Albert, what an effort from him. And they score. They will. Big hit. Another hit this time. Sets up his man in front. Isaac Wong. Shot got through. It's loose. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores. A buzzer beater from Mike. Calgary trying to clear, they can't. Aiden Neiman, who played yesterday against Prince Albert, what an effort from him. And they score. They will. Big hit. Another hit this time. Sets up his man in front. Isaac Wong. Shot got through. It's loose. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores. A buzzer beater from Mike. Calgary trying to clear, they can't. Aiden Neiman, who played yesterday against Prince Albert, what an effort from him. And they score. They will. Big hit. Another hit this time. Sets up his man in front. Isaac Wong. Shot got through. It's loose. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores. A buzzer beater from Mike. Calgary trying to clear, they can't. Aiden Neiman, who played yesterday against Prince Albert, what an effort from him. And they score. They will. Big hit. Another hit this time. Sets up his man in front. Isaac Wong. Shot got through. It's loose. Sheen spots Dick, who shoots and scores. A buzzer beater from Mike. Calgary trying to clear, they can't. Aiden Neiman, who played yesterday against Prince Albert, what an effort from him. And they score. had 33 shots against Lakeland yesterday. They're up to 32 shots in just a period of play here. Wranglers seeing a new goaltender. And did we just hear timeout by the Chaos called? 58 seconds into the period. Okay. And we'll see a goaltender switch. So something maybe with the equipment of Riker Gamble, number 35, who's going to make his way back to the crease, and that is why Jackson Bushel started the second period in the Chaos net. So Bushel, who played last night against Swift Current, will head back to the bench, and Gamble, making his second start of the McDonald Cup, is back in. See if we can find out what the issue was. I'm assuming equipment. The Chaos go on the attack. Austin Sheen already having a great game as he shoots this low on Tappian, who got the head of the stick on it. Another save with the head of the stick by Tappian, but it leads to a penalty. And this is going against the Wranglers, their fifth penalty already of this game. So that is Evan Potter, number 13, called for cross-checking. And the Chaos up 2-0, go on their fifth power play. They're 1 for 4 in this game. Sheen has a goal and an assist. That buzzer beater from Dick counted as a power play goal. Dick is out there right now, number 15. Dick has a shooting lane and he scores! Michael Dick with the snipe from the near side. His second of this game. 3-0 Chaos. Things just open up for Dick there. And the goaltender tapping. Would have had good vision there, but Dick picks his spot. And Michael Dick's got 2 goals today. Discussion from the officials. We'll see if we can get clarification on what they were talking about. It is a power play goal. The Chaos are 2 for 5 now on the power play. Dick from Sheen, just like that late first period goal. And Sheen's got 3 points this afternoon. Chaos up 3-0. Hines, number 6, holds on to it. Shot got through, tapping the save with the chest. Calgary trying to weather the storm here. The Chaos keep coming, tapping the save, this time on Scrovey. Calgary trying to stretch it out. Instead, pass missing, tapping. Getting to the ball first are the Wranglers. That's Ryan Montgomery in the corner. 2.5 minutes gone in our second period of our second game of our second day of the McDonald Cup. 3-0 for the hosts, who have only one more game in the round robin after this one. Here's Brown with a good rip. That's stopped by Riker Gamble. Gamble's looking up the floor. He thought about passing to Brock Higa. Higa was named the player of the game last night in the 5-2 loss to the Wolverines. Hines, number 6, holding on to it. In the corner, caught by Rutlinger. Dick looking for the hat trick, and tapping turns him aside. And I'm assuming in lacrosse, just like hockey, you've got the natural hat trick, which if Dick scores the next goal, he will complete. Wranglers go to work. One hand on the stick. Brody Thompson. Thompson has a lane, and Gamble squeezes it. Gamble throws it up the floor. This is going to be a breakaway for Ryder Douglas. Douglas shoots and scores! A goalie assist to Gamble. Wide open, Ryder Douglas, number 10. Fakes and then goes short side. 4-0 Chaos. Great pass from the goaltender Gamble, with Douglas finishing it off. Grayson Tapping has faced 38 Chaos shots. Douglas from Gamble is the official scoring. And it's a 4-0 Southern Alberta lead on Calgary, 4 minutes into the second period. Chance for the Wranglers. Here they come. Off the post in the back of Gamble, but a good try there from Jackson Bardwell from the Wranglers. Almost looked like he was able to elevate that stick over the head of Gamble, who's a big goaltender, and get it behind him, but might have caught a piece of the post. Maybe the overheads can show us. Sheridan, ball bouncing around, settled down by the Chaos, who have held the Wranglers to 10 shots, but that was a good try there from Bardwell. Shot clock runs out. That ball was somehow cleared into the high ceiling and didn't hit anything. Wranglers bring it up. That's Cale Tappin, number 35, to Brown, who as of right now has the one Wrangler goal in this McDonald Cup. Here he is now. Brown shoots, misses. Ball's going to rebound back into the Wranglers zone. Both teams will get new players on the floor. Chaos ball. 2 goals this afternoon for this guy, Michael Dick. Number 15. Sends it up high for Ruttlinger. Ruttlinger. Nice move. He shoots and misses. Dick catches it. Sheen. Back in front. Hines the shot. Grayson Tapping with the save on the head of the stick. Wranglers bring it up the floor. Down 4-0. Trying to get back in this game. Ball up for grabs, and it's the Chaos who have it. Hale, Maxwell Lister going straight to the net. He's going to hang on to it. Finds Sheen, who hangs on to it. And Sheen and the Chaos will just calm things down for the moment. Dick. Shot from Matisho is blocked, and that hurt Carson Imus. Seems to be okay. Hard shot from Matisho misses. Ball rolls back into the Southern Alberta zone. Southern Alberta Chaos led by the head coach Jared Kapner. Assistant coaches are Mike Materi and Evan Douglas. Chaos and Wranglers know each other well, playing in the bronze medal of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. Calgary on the attack. Penalty is coming up to the Chaos. Delayed call here as the Chaos will touch up. So this will be the second power play for Calgary, as the Chaos captain Sheridan called for cross-checking. There it is. As he got the stick up on Kyle Morrison of the Wranglers. Big power play here for the Wranglers as they try and chip away at this 4-0 deficit. Isaac Wong, their captain, has it. McNally's number 10 set up on the left side of Wong. Pass misses. It's picked up in the corner by Bardwell. McNally on the left side. Holds. And a pick was called against the Wranglers, so it's Chaos ball. Here they come with a lane. Brock Higa carries it up the right side. Dials things back. Hines. Chaos on the kill. Number 6, Ty Hines. He's got 4 points in this McDonald Cup. Goal and 3 assists as this is dumped into the corner, but the shot clock runs out on the Chaos. And Calgary's got a minute on this power play to get things going. Wranglers still have to play Swift Current and Lakeland in the round robin after today. And that game against Lakeland will be early Saturday morning prior to the semifinal Saturday. 56 seconds left on that cross-checking penalty against Sheridan. Calgary just took a penalty. Looks like an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Did that come from the bench? Don't see a Wrangler over in the box. We'll have 4-on-4 play for a minute. Cale Tappan will serve. Chance for Ruttlinger, but the ball escapes his grasp. He was set up in a perfect place in front of that Calgary net. So 45 seconds of 4-on-4 play, unless a goal is scored, as Higa ties up his man on the boards. They separate from the wall, and Higa knocks it away from the Calgary player. That was Connor Morey. But the Wranglers still have it. Trying to force it through. The shot stopped by Gamble. That was Kyle Morrison. Wranglers still have possession. Bardwell into the corner. And it is Tappan who's serving the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Here's a breakaway. And once again, it's Ryder Douglas looking for another breakaway goal. He shoots. And Grayson Tapping makes the save. Second breakaway of the game for Ryder Douglas. He tried to wait out Tapping on the right side of the net. And it looked like Tapping got the head of the stick on that ball. Chaos good at stretching out those passes to create those chances. And now Hines going to the net. His shot's turned aside. 3-point game for Austin Sheen. Chaos moving it around. 9 minutes into our second period at the CRA. Day 2 of the McDonald Cup. Southern Alberta Chaos up 4-0 on the Calgary Wranglers. Sheen stopped by Tapping. Hatfield goes to work in the corner. Chaos gonna come up with it. Sheen's got it. Number 11. Up top for Dick. Wranglers can't afford to fall behind much further. Dick. His shot turned aside by Tapping. Wranglers will move it out. Big collision. We're going for that ball between Tappin and Weasel Fat. Both go back to the bench, and the Chaos go on the attack. Sheen has it. Passes over to his right. A chance for Southern Alberta. That's Kirchhoff. Couldn't get a shot through. He's tied up in the corner. Carter Kirchhoff in front. Hard try from Scrovey, misses. Scrovey again from the front of the net. And that's going to miss and go out of play. 41-10 shots favoring the Chaos, who haven't had as much shots in the opening 10 minutes as they did in the previous period. Tapping's been good in the Wrangler net. He's going to need some support. It's 4-0 Chaos midway through the second period at the McDonald Cup. Day number 2 Southern Alberta Chaos have one more game in the round robin, and they'll have to wait until tomorrow early evening. At 4 o'clock, they'll face the Prince Albert Predators. Chaos with a 1-1 record, trying to move that to 2-1 before heading in what will be a stiff competition in Prince Albert. But we haven't gotten a real good glimpse of the Predators yet in this Macdonald Cup. They just have played one game, and it was against these Calgary Wranglers yesterday in that 16-1 win. Later tonight, of course, Prince Albert versus Swift Current in the All-Saskatchewan matchup. I'm told these teams are not huge fans of each other. Good rivalry, meeting in back-to-back championships. Prince Albert winning it this year. And Swift Current having to play 2 games today as they will be looking to rebound after an 8-6 loss to Lakeland this morning. And it won't get any easier for the Wolverines tonight as they take on their rivals from Prince Albert. But that's going to be an excellent game here at the CRA at 6 o'clock, and you can watch it for free here on this stream. Here's Austin Sheen with a breakaway. He shoots and scores. Sheen's having himself a game. Midway through the second period, uncontested breakaway, slips it underneath the arm of Tapping. 4 points for Sheen, his second goal, 5-0 Chaos. And Sheen's been in on 4 of the 5 Southern Alberta goals. Unassisted with 9:15 left in our second period, 5-0 for the Chaos. Brody Thompson carries ahead. Wranglers down by 5. McNally. Chaos defending here as the ball carrier is Jackson Bardwell. Zips it over to his right, McNally. Unable to catch it, but he grabs it off the wall. McNally centers himself. His shot misses. And the shot clock runs out on the Wranglers. Wranglers with a couple shots here in this second period. Hines moves it ahead. Dick, 2 goals already in this game as we are on hat-trick watch for number 15, as we are for Hines as well. Rotlinger trying to get on the score sheet. His shot is stopped. Can't clear though. Dick, he shoots and scores! Hat-trick, Michael Dick, firing it through Tapping, who had just made a save earlier on Rotlinger. Hats go flying, 6-0 Chaos. $8:17 to go in the second period, and Michael Dick, who had 2 assists yesterday in the opening 2 games, has found the back of the net 3 times, and we even had 3 hats thrown on the floor. Chaos have had a few hat tricks through the first 2.5 games. Just saw Dick do it. Yesterday, Rotlinger had a hat trick, and Sheen had a hat trick, and Sheen very well could have one today. Unassisted goal for Dick to complete the hat trick. 8 minutes to go in the second period. All Chaos right now. They lead Calgary 6-0. Cohen Soonteens. And the Wranglers possess. Brown holds the ball. Wranglers with just a couple shots in this period. Brown has a lane to the net, and he's turned aside by Riker Gamble. The goalie's looking up the floor. He's got an open man, potentially a 2-on-0, and it is just out of the reach. Recovered, though, at the last second by Weasel Fat, and that is stopped by the goaltender Tapping. Ball kind of got hung up on Brady Weasel Fat. He was able to make something of it, though, at the end. Wranglers go to work. as the Chaos have had a few breakaways this afternoon. Gamble makes the save on Isaac Wong. Calgary gets a fresh 30, but they lost it in the corner, and it's recovered by Hale Maxwell-Lister. Wranglers trying to regroup in the defensive zone and get back. Chaos have it. Maxwell-Lister. Over to Ruttlinger. Chaos leading 6-0. Back on the offensive. Here's Sheen looking to complete the hat trick, and Tapping got just enough of it. And it was sitting on the side of his net. He'll fling it ahead to Timber Healy. Ball bounces off the glass right to the Wranglers, who have been held to 1 goal so far in this McDonald Cup. See if the offense can get going here as McNally. Chance saved by Gamble. Montgomery was the player who took the shot. Wranglers go to Montgomery again. He's got more room this time, and Gamble makes another save. Montgomery with a couple shots there. Big collision as a Wrangler player had his arm around Douglas, and then McNally came in, sandwiched him. This is a penalty on Calgary for the initial hold on Douglas. 6 power play coming up for the Chaos. You saw the initial play there that brought Douglas down. So it's Daniel Brown called for holding. 5:47 to go in the second period. 6-0 for the Southern Alberta Chaos. Ruttlinger over to his right. Carter Kirchhoff, number 12. Dick with 3 goals. To Sheen, off the post. Nearly joined the hat trick club. We got roughing behind the play. That had to be separated. Amounts to nothing between Soonteens and Ruttlinger as they were shoving at each other. Almost looked like that was going to be something. Calgary moving ahead. Dick dislodges the ball. The Wranglers recover it. Wranglers back on the penalty kill. Chaos have a couple power play goals in this game. Bauer Day Riders, number 19 for the Chaos, out there on the kill. Day Rider and Evan Rieger, number 22. And the 2 Maxwell-Listers. Still a minute to go on this Chaos power play. Maxwell-Lister will bring it ahead. And the usual suspects are on the floor. Sheen, Dick, Ruttlinger, Scrovey. Dick goes over to Sheen. Back to Dick. Chaos have it behind the Calgary net. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Zipping one past the net, Sheen. Clock runs out. Calgary ball. Still some time in our second period, as the Wranglers will go to work. Goosen staying on the left side. Passes up top. Brody Thompson hangs on to it for the moment. Wranglers switch out a player. Meanwhile, on the near side, Goosen takes a look. That misses. Wranglers run out of shot clock. Higa escapes a check. We got a fracas near the Calgary bench. The 29s. That's Josiah Goosen for Calgary and Brady Weaselfat for the Chaos. And now we've got a fight. Asher Pankos and Brody Thompson for Calgary. Here they go. Helmets come off, mitts are shed, and rights are being thrown at the center floor. What a bout we've got going here at the McDonald Cup. And they're not going down. Pankos landing a couple more. Thompson staying with it. What a scrap. Brody Thompson and Asher Pankos for the Chaos. They'll want the film on that. Credit both of them standing their ground there, and punches exchanged. But it kind of looked like it was going to be the 29s, Goosen and Weasel Fat, near the Calgary bench that were going to start something. But then it was these two squaring up. There's a few wind-ups there. It's a good scrap for our second game of the McDonald Cup. Haven't seen any yet through the first day and a half. So 5 for fighting and a game misconduct for both of those fighters. Still 1 second on Brown's holding call. So a bit of business to take care of there. There's 3:48 left in the second period. At the moment, Goosen has a 5-minute penalty up on the board, and Weasel Fat has 2 minutes. And of course, you got the fighting 5-minute penalties. Roughing call, it looks like, against Weasel Fat. And it looks like Goosen's getting a 5-minute penalty. And serving it, Goosen's down on the Calgary bench right now. Calgary penalty box bench, I should say. Brown has a second left on his penalty to serve. And Weasel Fat will sit for 2 minutes in the Chaos bench. Brown is out. And we've got 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Good chance for Brown. Draws a penalty, just missed as Gamble got a piece of it. Calgary. They're going to get a delayed or an extended power play here. McNally loads up, shoots. And that's squeezed by Gamble. Chaos take a penalty here. Captain Sheridan goes to the box. Just waiting to get the confirmation on all those penalties we just had. Cross-checking penalty against Sheridan is the latest one. But Goosen got a 5-minute major. Weasel Fat just got the 2. And no, Weasel Fat got the 5 minutes. Goosen got the 2 minutes. My apologies. Calgary's on a power play. Get all that sorted out. Weasel Fat gets 5 minutes for roughing. Goosen gets 2 minutes for roughing. Thompson and Pankos each with 5 for fighting. We got more penalties while that we were listening in on the call there, as Hale Maxwell Lister got a holding penalty. Chaos are in a bit of penalty trouble at the moment, and Weasel Fat getting the 5-minute roughing major. So Sheridan's out of the box. As we sort out all of the infractions here. The holding call on Maxwell Lister is going to lead to a penalty shot. Brandon McNally will take it. Calgary looking to get on the board. McNally stopped by Gamble. Big cheer from the home crowd. Penalty shot for McNally. Turned aside. Tried to go low. Gamble. Gamble just makes it look easy, though. He just kind of calm and steady, just stands there, has the head of the stick down, makes the save. Holding call against Maxwell Lister leads to the penalty shot for McNally, but it remains 6-0 Chaos. 2:52 to go in the second period. Head's starting to hurt, sorting out all the penalties as it is Calgary on the 4-on-3 power play. And Goosen sits for another 48 seconds. Weasel Fat sits for another 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Maxwell Lister for 1:35. Chaos scored a shorthanded goal last night against Swift Current from Connor Materi. Hines trying to get away from two Wrangler defenders. Takes a shove and a whack. Here he goes. Hines to the Calgary net. And stopped by Tappan. Clock runs out. Wranglers ball. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Chaos up 6-0 on the Wranglers. McNally, who took the penalty shot. Wong, the captain. Over to his right for Bardwell. McNally thought about shooting. Wong thought about shooting. Chance in front. Save. Gamble on Goosen, who's out of the box. Chaos send this up the floor. Ball took a funny hop off the stanchion, missing Ryder Douglas, who has a goal in this game. 1:25 left in the second period. Calgary still on the power play. Ryle Maxwell Lister got through two defenders, and he's got room in front of him. He's got an open man in front. Rutlinger shoots, and Tapping makes the stop. Calgary, they've got numbers going the other way. Miles Mill to Isaac Wong. Maxwell Lister out of the box. Weasel Fat still sits for another 2 minutes as Gamble makes the save on Wong. 43 seconds left in the period. Chaos up by 6. Hale Maxwell Lister. He's got two options over on the left side. He'll get the ball there. The Chaos strike. It's Ty Hansen turned aside by Tapping. Tapping will pass ahead, and there's not much time left in the period. Wranglers looking for something here. Brown cradling the ball. We'll leave it for McNally on the left side. 10 seconds to go. Wranglers, a chance here, and Gamble makes the save. Sheridan flings it ahead, missing Higa. And time will expire on a second period that saw more penalties and quite the scrap between Thompson and Pancoast of the Chaos. Southern Alberta add 4 goals in that second period. And through 40 minutes of play, it's the Southern Alberta Chaos 6, the Calgary Wranglers nothing. We will take a 10-minute break and be back for your third period. Live from the Centennial Regional Arena in Brooks, Alberta, you're listening to the 2024 McDonald Cup. As a power play goal, Dick is out there right now, number 15. Dick has a shooting lane and he scores! Gamble throws it up the floor. This is going to be a breakaway for Ryder Douglas. Douglas shoots and scores! Here's Austin Sheen with a breakaway. He shoots and scores! Trying to get on the score sheet. His shot is stopped. Can't clear though. Dick, he shoots! Thompson for Calgary. Here they go. Helmets come off, mitts are shed, and rights are being thrown at the center floor. What a bout we've got going here at the McDonald Cup. And they're not going down. Pankos landing a couple more. Thompson staying with it. What a... Brandon McNally will take it. Calgary looking to get on the board. McNally stopped. As a power play goal, Dick is out there right now, number 15. Dick has a shooting lane and he scores! Gamble throws it up the floor. This is going to be a breakaway for Ryder Douglas. Douglas shoots and scores! Here's Austin Sheen with a breakaway. He shoots and scores! Trying to get on the score sheet. His shot is stopped. Can't clear though. Dick, he shoots! Thompson for Calgary. Here they go. Helmets come off, mitts are shed, and rights are being thrown at the center floor. What a bout we've got going here at the McDonald Cup. And they're not going down. Pankos landing a couple more. Thompson staying with it. What a... Brandon McNally will take it. Calgary looking to get on the board. McNally stopped. As a power play goal, Dick is out there right now, number 15. Dick has a shoot. Brings it in anyways. Sheridan trying to separate. Dumps it off for Sheen and heads off. Chaos up big and looking to add to it. Ty Hansen, number 18. Over to Dick, who's got a hat trick today. Looking for his 4th goal. His shot misses. Shot clock expires on the Chaos, who will send out fresh legs. McNally scoops up the ball right near the McDonald Cup. Logo at the center of the floor. You know how hard it is for me to not say center ice. There's no ice in lacrosse. Brown, his shot stopped by Gamble. Chaos, they've got something cooking here as Douglas will bring it up. Drops it off for Sheen, right back in the action. That was a short rest for Sheen. Rootlinger has it. Shout out to his family listening. And if you're listening, leave a comment on the broadcast where you're listening from, as the Calgary goaltender has it. We love to check in on, see where everyone is right now, whether it's in Alberta, Saskatchewan, somewhere else perhaps. Do our best to get everyone's name right as well. Most are pretty easy. I mean, you got Daniel Brown here holding the ball for Calgary. He'll dish it off, and a chance for the Wranglers. They score. And it's their captain, Isaac Wong, who takes it to the crease and gets one past Gamble. 6-1, the Wranglers get on the board. Brown dumped it off to Wong, and he just zips past the D, shoots across the grain, and it's a 6-1 Chaos advantage. 3:06 gone in the 3rd period. Brown scoops it up. Brown got the assist. Wong's back on the floor, number 17. That's his 1st of the McDonald Cup. Daniel Brown with a couple points in this tournament. And here he goes. Brown shoots. And Gamble able to keep his balance and make the save. A holding penalty is being assessed here against the Chaos. Luke Sheridan, the captain, heads off. Calgary with a bit of life here in the 3rd period. They just scored, and now they head on the power play. Wranglers go to work. Brown is on the floor, and so is the goal scorer, Isaac Wong. He's in the middle of the floor. Wranglers in green, Chaos in black. Shot misses the Chaos net. Coming from Ryan Montgomery. Wranglers again. Chance from Brown, a low shot, and Gamble stops it. Gamble's pass went off a Wrangler. Calgary looking to recover this ball. It's up for grabs in front of the Chaos bench. This is going to be Wranglers' ball. Jackson Bardwell, that's number 12, right in front of your screen. He'll dump it off to Isaac Wong. And Calgary continues to go to work on the power play. Wong holds on and shoots. Got through. Gamble the stop. Wong keeps the play alive. Wong hanging on to it. He's thinking about shooting. Wranglers with some life here. Shot for McNally's stop. Scooped up in the crease. Probably wouldn't have counted as they were battling right on the edge. You can't go in the crease. And now we've got Wranglers' ball is the decision. Wranglers up to 26 shots now on the Chaos net. Wong over to Bardwell. McNally with room, shoots, and it's stopped by Gamble. McNally, who had a penalty shot back in the 2nd period, caused by a hold. Gamble with another save. He's trying to get that ball outside his crease. It's Wong passing to Brown in front. The Chaos take it away. Shorthanded with 10 seconds to go on the penalty. That is Brady Weasel Fat, the ball carrier. Shoots it off the near side boards. It comes to Sheen. He waits for Sheridan to get out of the box, and the Chaos kill off the penalty. 6 for 7 against Swift Current last night was the Chaos PK. And it's been good again today as Grayson Tappian, who hasn't been busy as much here to start this third period, makes the save. Chaos kill off the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. Moving pick against the Chaos. So this is Calgary ball. 14 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the third period. Chaos leading the Wranglers 6-1 in game number 2 of our second day of the McDonald Cup. Wranglers, good drive to the net with Gamble making the save on Isaac Wong, who's had a good third period. Earlier today, Lakeland Heat with the 8-6 win over the Swift Current Wolverines. That is a massive game in the standings. Watching it with some of the longtime followers of lacrosse saying that that game would probably have huge implications on the standings, and it did. Lakeland needed a win as the Wranglers try and hurry a change here. Brown will chase this down. But that win puts Lakeland right back into contending high in the standings. Chance for the Chaos in front. Rootlinger shoots and scores! Wranglers couldn't chase the ball down as they were trying to hurry off the change, and the Chaos capitalize. Deegan Rootlinger, who scored the game-winning goal against Lakeland, as his first of this game. It's 7-1 Southern Alberta. Four goals now in the McDonald Cup for Deegan Rootlinger. Dick gets the assist, so he's up to 3 goals and an assist in this game. 13-18 to go, 7-1 Chaos. Just after the Wranglers probably had their best stretch of the game. Scrovey passes off into the corner. Chaos up by 6. Remember, tiebreaker can come down to goal differential, so you got to keep playing in the event of a tie. And that we have a 3-way tie for second right now in the standings with Lakeland, Swift Current, and the Southern Alberta Chaos, who are in good position here to go to 2-1. Still have 12 minutes and 40 seconds of clock, and we'll see how Calgary can handle the final bit of play here before they regroup and get ready tomorrow to face Swift Current. They'll face Swift Current on Friday and Lakeland early Saturday morning before semifinal Saturday. The Chaos have one more game in the round robin after this as Wong's shot got through, and that's trapped by the goaltender Gamble. Chaos, this is already their third game, having to play twice yesterday. They'll face Prince Albert tomorrow night. Sheen, 2 goals today. On the left side, Rootlinger, who just scored. Back to Sheen, and Tapping stops it. It's scooped up in the corner by Sheen. Across the floor, Hines shoots. Tapping, got it. Got eyes on it too and collects the ball. Wranglers. They're on the board, but they're going to need a lot more if they're going to make this game interesting. Brown, number 36. Brown still with it. What's he going to do? And he's sandwiched off the ball. Gamble's got an open man. Higa's up the floor. Gamble got it to him. Here's Higa. Stopped by Tapping. Ball loose outside the crease. Higa picks it up. In front, Rootlinger, and he's stopped by tapping. No, it's in, they score. We'll need a second look at this. Referee right there on the spot to say it's a good goal. Higa scoops it up, and there it is from Rootlinger. That tapping got a piece of it. Here's the overhead. Oh, wow, yeah, just an inch over the line. Great job by our replay media team. And good call by the official who was standing to the left of the net. Ball clearly went in. So second straight goal for Rootlinger, his fifth of the McDonald Cup. And Brock Higa got the assist. 8-1 Southern Alberta Chaos. 10.5 minutes to go in the third period. We've got a great media crew working the McDonald Cup. Cameras, replays, graphics, putting in long hours this week to bring you the action, so we thank them. They're doing a great job. I just hope they eat between games and rest. Could be a long day. They had that replay queued right up, though. That was quick. Brown diving for it in the corner. And he's got it. Here's Daniel Brown to the front of the net, diving, shoots, and Campbell makes the save. Remember, in NLL rules, you can leave your feet and dive towards the net to shoot. Not sure if that would have counted or not had that gone in. They are playing the box lacrosse rules, as it's been explained to me by people who know way more about this sport. But a nice effort from Brown. I mean, he supermaned across the black paint there for that chance. One of the Calgary players is heading over to the dressing room. It's McCormack, and doesn't look to be anything serious, maybe an equipment issue. Remember, Gamble, the Chaos goaltender, didn't start the second period. It was Bushel who started for Southern Alberta. Gamble was in the tunnel, and what I'm just guessing is some sort of equipment issue that got fixed, because then the Chaos used a timeout early in the second to switch up the goalies. We're in our water break here with 9.5 minutes to go in the third period. 8-1 for the Chaos. And Deegan Rootlinger has 2 goals in this period, and he's on the ice now, fighting for space in front. Now they needed another stick on the Calgary bench. That's what one of the players went over to get. As we're into the home stretch of this one, 9:25 on the clock. Calgary has possession after Tapping makes the save. Here's Soonteens grabbing the ball, bringing it up the floor. He lost his stick as he runs into Ty Hines. Chaos take it back. They got an open man up here. Sheen, 2 goals today. Back to Jet Matisho. Matisho, nice move. Here he goes. Oh, he missed the net. Calgary ball. Good effort, though, from Matisho. One of the Brooks players on this Southern Alberta Chaos. Wranglers, Miles Mill. Here he goes, a 2-on-1. Dumps it off for Wong. Wong shoots, and that's stopped by Gamble. Wong's got the Calgary goal. Maxwell Lister ahead for Rootlinger. Rootlinger going to the net, and that's fought off by Tapping. Calgary can't find the ball. Rootlinger gonna need some help here. Sheen settles the ball down, and now he'll shoot. Tapping the save. Scrovey scoops it up behind the Calgary net. In front for Sheen, tied up, but he separates. 8 minutes to go. 8-1 for the Chaos. Rootlinger scores! Hat trick! Deegan Rootlinger, the natural hat trick. 9-1 Chaos. So he's having some kind of third period. Natural Hattie for Deegan Rootlinger. .753 on the clock, 9-1 for the Chaos. Penalty. As the Chaos player's down on the near side. Sheen picked up his third assist. He's up to 5 points, Rootlinger's third goal. Meanwhile, a penalty here to Soonteens of the Wranglers. 5-minute major penalty for cross-checking against Cohen Soonteens. And there's only 7:48 left on the clock. Chaos have possession. To double check with my rules guru, I believe on the 5-minute major you can only score twice, but I'm gonna, yep, okay. Here's Matisho with a close chance, tapping the save. So 5-minute major against Soonteens. Chaos definitely in good placement here to win this game, as a pick was called there against the Wranglers. This should be Chaos ball. 7:16 to go in the third period. Just a reminder, we have what many think will be one of the games of the round robin coming up later tonight at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Prince Albert against Swift Current. Provincial rivals will go head-to-head at the CRA. You can watch it for free on this stream. Matisho's shot is stopped. You'll have to listen to me, though, for a few more hours, though, if you're into that. Matisho over to his right. Dick with a hat trick. Make it 4 goals now. Michael Dick finds the back of the Calgary net. 10-1 Chaos. 6:50 to go. Dick really can locate his shots well. And Wranglers had a good start to this third period. They got the goal from Wong, had that power play, seemed to start generating some play in the offensive zone. Obviously 3 straight from Rootlinger, and then Dick adding his 4th goal. Jet Matisho has the assist. All Chaos right now. 6:40 on the clock. Maxwell Lister driving to the net, hangs on to it. Now it's Sheen, 5 points by my count today. Rootlinger, hat trick, 2 hat tricks in this game. Dick had the other one. And he's got 4 goals, and he's got the ball. He's down on the floor right now. Sheen, shot clock had expired, though, on him. Wouldn't have counted. And remember, Calgary's on a 5-minute major penalty kill, 3:25 remaining on that. Wranglers 6 minutes away from dropping to 0-2. And still with games against Swift Current and Lakeland in the round robin. Calgary won't have to be in a situation, though, in the round robin part of the schedule where they have to play twice in a day, though. Swift Current playing twice today. Chaos played twice yesterday. Tomorrow, it'll be Prince Albert that has to play a couple games. Excited to see that Predators team again tonight, and certainly against their rivals from Swift Current. Ryder Rieger had a big game for Prince Albert yesterday against Calgary. Scrovey's shot misses. Matthew Cudmore. Lots of firepower on that Predators team. This won't count as play had stopped. This is Calgary ball. And interesting to see how Swift responds after dropping that game earlier to Lakeland this morning. But there'll be no shortage of motivation for Swift taking on Prince Albert. So 6 o'clock tonight on this stream. Looking forward to it. Play is dead here as Brown is shoved in the crease, but something happened behind play. This is going against the Chaos. Scrovey's heading over to the Chaos penalty box. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty to Scrovey. And there was a cross-checking penalty against the Calgary player, an unsportsmanlike penalty to Scrovey. I don't see a Calgary player in the box besides Soonteens, who's still serving his major penalty. And there's still 2:10 left on that. You saw Dave Overland, the head coach for Calgary, protesting the coincidentals, which doesn't get called often. Overland's asking for what? Doesn't know which player. So Overland's asking which player exactly is getting the penalty. Hopping over the boards is Cale Tappan, who will get called for cross-checking, or as Overland says, the imaginary penalty, as the conversation continues between the coach and the ref. And there's still some time on the major, 2 minutes. So it is 4-on-4 play. .440 to go in the third, 10-1 for the Chaos. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Sheridan shoots. Just misses on the left side. Sheen finds Hines. Sheen, big game for him today. Hard shot as the clock was about to expire. They'll get a fresh 30 here off the save, as it's now a 4-on-3 power play for the Chaos. Rootlinger with a hat trick in this third period. Sheen shot is stopped by Tapping. A minute left on that major penalty against the Wranglers. Chance for Rootlinger. It just escapes his grasp in front of the crease, and Tapping makes the save. Calgary's got to move this up there. He's getting squeezed out on the near side. 8 seconds about to expire to get it to center. And they don't get it out in time. So this is Chaos ball. 36 seconds left on those coincidentals, and 42 seconds on the major. Sheen. Rootlinger. Hines. Rootlinger's going to shoot. Tapping makes the stop. 3:13 left in the third period. 10-1 Southern Alberta Chaos, who are about to improve to 2-1 in the standings. Get a big win here today to separate from both Lakeland and Swift Current. Chaos go to work on the attack. Lakeland will have to wait till tomorrow for their next game, when they'll take on Prince Albert in the early game. And of course, Swift Current playing tonight. Tapping makes a save on Dick. Calgary gets the ball, but we're 2.5 minutes away from this being in the books. Here's Rootlinger. Tapping stops him. Wranglers. Bardwell looking to end the game on a positive note. Save, gamble on the shot from Goosen. Penalties are over, including the major. And we got another penalty coming. It's coming against Southern Alberta. Lots of room here for a shot. Gamble the save on Ryan Montgomery. Cross check against Southern Alberta, and it looks like Sheen will serve. So Sheen, who has put up big points today, will sit for cross-checking. There's under 2 minutes to go. Southern Alberta Chaos getting back in the win column after a tough one last night, dropping a 5-2 decision to Swift Current. Off the post, the shot from McNally. How important, though, was that first game of the tournament yesterday between the Chaos and Lakeland Heat, with Southern Alberta winning that game, really changes the complexion. And then Lakeland getting in the win column today. And although they've only played one game, Prince Albert certainly looks like they're in the driver's seat. That'd be a huge win for Swift today if they can beat them later tonight. Calgary still on the power play. This ball's going to roll to Ryder Douglas. Had a breakaway goal earlier in the game. Had a second breakaway opportunity that just missed. As we're in the final 60 seconds of the game. Chaos about to win. Here's Rootlinger. Great third period for him. He's hauled down. Might have been a hold, but I think we've had enough penalties today. Don't forget, we had that fight back in the second period between Brody Thompson and Asher Pancoast of the Chaos. It was a great fight, actually. And credit to both of them. 30 seconds left in this one. Hale Maxwell Lister holding on to it. Hat tricks today from Michael Dick and Deegan Rootlinger. Austin Sheen, 2 goals, 3 assists. Gamble, 33 saves in net. And Southern Alberta Chaos, 10 seconds away from a 2-1 record at the McDonald Cup. Tapping with the save, and that will do it. Southern Alberta Chaos back in the win column. 10-1 final over the Calgary Wranglers, who dropped to 0-2. And the Chaos jumping into sole possession of second place in the standings. If Swift Current can help them out tonight. Lots weighing on the Swift Current Prince Albert game, which is about an hour from now. But the Chaos pick up their second win. Stay with us. We'll have player of the game presentations. I usually make a guess at who I would pick, and then we see what happens. Lots of deserving players on the Chaos. Obviously, Rootlinger, Dick, Sheen, all terrific games. Gamble got the job done in net. As for the Wranglers, Isaac Wong, their captain, scored a goal. He's in on some other chances as well. Tapping played hard as well in the first period. And hey, Grayson Tapping in net for Calgary faced 70 shots today and makes 60 saves. So he would also be deserving. We saw the Calgary goaltender, Caden Neiman, get their Player of the Game award yesterday in the loss to Prince Albert. The McDonald Cup is presented by McColman Oilfield Hauling, Team FS, Pure Chem Services, Brooks Region Tourism, Romer Environmental, and Astera Energy Corporation. We're live inside the CRA in Brooks. Day 2 of the McDonald Cup. Game 2 now in the books, with a big one coming up in an hour that lots of lacrosse fans will be interested in. as they line up the players to the red line. And we wait for the player of the game presentation. The nice lacrosse stick gifts. You'll see Brenna Douglas, the chair of the McDonald Cup Committee, presenting the Daniel Brown had an assist today. He's the player of the game for the Wranglers. That's Brenna Douglas, chair of the McDonald Cup Committee. We've been working a lot with Brenna as the Brooks Bandits have been partnering with the Chaos on this tournament. Riker Gamble, the Chaos goaltender, makes 33 saves, and he is your player of the game on the Southern Alberta side. Didn't play for first couple minutes of the second period. Getting something fixed as he gets his gift. Celebrates with his team, and the Southern Alberta Chaos celebrate a 10-1 win over the Calgary Wranglers on day 2 at the McDonald Cup. Chaos improved to 2-1. Wranglers dropped to 0-2. Next up for the Chaos, they'll take on Prince Albert tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Wranglers are back in action tomorrow at 1 o'clock versus Swift Current. You can watch all the action from the McDonald Cup live on this stream. That's going to do it for our broadcast for this game. Join us in about an hour at 6 o'clock. It's Prince Albert versus Swift Current in an all-Saskatchewan Thursday night matchup. My name is Nathan Crosby. Thank you for listening to the 2024 McDonald Cup.